Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. The time is always right to do what is right. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? A riot is the language of the unheard. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe nor politic nor popular, but he must take it because conscience tells him it is right. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. I have a dream that one day little black boys and girls will be holding hands with little white boys and girls. No one really knows why they're alive until they know what they die for. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. Those who are not looking for happiness are the most likely to find it, because those who are searching forget that the surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. The moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends toward justice. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. We shall overcome, because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. We must use time creatively in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. A man dies when he refuses to stand up for that which is right. A man dies when he refuses to stand up for justice. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. The quality, not the longevity of one's life, is what is important. Means we use must be as pure as the ends we seek. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon which cuts without wounding and ennobles the man who wields it. At the center of nonviolence stands the principle of love. Seeing is not always believing.